Hello. I got this set really cheap, no box, no instructions. So I'm going to build it, and I'll explain later as to why and how. There are some catches, and if that interests you, it's coming up after this. All right, the other day I got this set, Hungarian Horntail Dragon, set 76406. Pieces were, how should I say, mangled, chewed up by a dog or whatever. I got it super, super, super cheap. You wouldn't even believe the price I paid for these. I got 3 sets that were all in the same condition. This one here is actually the least worst, but I tried to order the pieces and they were unavailable. They would not let me order them. So I had to take pieces on my inventory. And as you can see, some are mismatched colors and that. But I'm going to sit here and explain how I did this, and hopefully it works. I'm going to also do a speed build of it. Hopefully it matches all up. Anyway, as far as the pieces go, these are the 2 mangled. The ones I was really concerned about finding, which I doubted very much I had them, which I don't. I looked everywhere. I do not have anything even similar to the, I think I had some yellow or something like that, some odd color. And because they go on the outside, they gotta be the same color. So my objective is to replace these with 2 1x6s. That should work because of the length. I'm assuming they're going to connect either on the side or up and down or something like that. So I got these as standbys here. I could use these if there's studs in at least every other one, you know, on the back of them. But if there's not, there's a stud on each end. It's going to have to be these. So I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet. I haven't built it yet. So anyway, with that out of the way, next is these ones. I have the exact same color. There's only one that's messed up. I went and grabbed 2 just in case I'm missing one because I did not see another one in there. I believe there's 2 in the set, so I went and grabbed the maximum in the set. So that one matches exactly. I didn't have that one. That's a pretty common piece. This is the one I'm concerned about. I could not find a gray one for anything. I had yellow ones coming out of my butt. I mean everywhere. And other than that, I didn't have anything similar. So that is a kind of a iffy. I'm hoping it's on the inside. I kind of looked at the picture. I didn't see it on the outside anymore. It's probably part of the frame inside. It holds or the gears or something like that. Then it doesn't matter. You're not going to see it anyway. Then there's also this pen. I didn't have a red one, so found a gray one. That shouldn't matter because it's a pen. Obviously, it's going to be hidden. But the thing is, it goes into another piece, which is right here. This one I could not find anything. And as you might be able to see on there, it is mangled right there on the corner. With that a focus, you see a little bit of mangling right there. I had a heck of a time trying to get it out because the pen was bent, but it didn't mess it up. But the other side's pretty good condition. So if it's a one-sided thing where you only see it like this way on the outside, that side will point outside, this side will point on the inside, you won't see it. But it does go through there. I should be able to go through the other end, which is actually in pretty good condition. And it won't be seen. These are pretty miscolored. I mean, they're similar. They got the light gray versus the dark gray. They're exactly the same piece. So I ran and replaced those with that. This here is the exact same color, which I was surprised to find that one. I didn't think I had orange at all, if anything. So I was able to replace that. These are kind of a concern also. I mean, it's completely off color. I tried to find light gray or silver or whatever. Couldn't find that. Tried to find gray, couldn't find that. I tried every color. I did find light tan, but I only found one. And because the whole thing is brown, tan would match better, obviously. I don't know what it belongs to. I don't know what it goes to as far as the thing is concerned. So I build it. I'm hoping the white will match up pretty good. There's no white in the build whatsoever as far as I know. So it's going to kind of clash maybe. I know what it is. These, I did find this. As you can see, there's one mangled. I went and grabbed two, since I found two, just in case. That one's exact. And of course, the pin here, this black pin is exact. And who doesn't have those, you know? These here were mangled a little bit. Not that bad. This one here has a little tiny speck. You know, I mean, it's just a little tiny piece. I don't think you'll see it. There's obviously another one's just the opposite of it. This here looks great on the top. I don't know if you can see that. No problem at all. But on the bottom where it connects, it's mangled inside. That should matter. I don't know if you can see it with light. A little bit. The little circly thing in the middle there is gone. But it should snap together. And obviously it's needed. It's a very uncommon piece. There's a ball joint. Hopefully it'll hold on. And also there's Harry Potter's torso. Got a little dot in the middle there. It looks like the dog had bitten, right? I mean, it's kind of neat. I mean, it gives it a little 3D look. It's right dead center right there on the top, just underneath the neck. So it kind of looks like it belongs like that, but I don't believe it does. I may actually have him, minus the arms. But look for that here in a minute. If I do, I'll replace it with that probably. Other than that, all the other pieces were good. And I got the double digit number, the lowest double digit you can possibly get. So you should be able to figure that out. It sells for, I believe, about $40 brand new. So I got it for a lot cheaper than that. The guy was totally honest with me. He had it in the bag. He had everything sorted out. Got an X-Wing. And I believe, I can't remember what it's called, the Mustang Shelby, the green one. The Shelby was really, really mangled there. I don't see any value being built. Because some of the green pieces were mangled up pretty bad. Those will be on further videos if I'm able to do them. I'm hoping, now the X-Wing is my least concern because I already have it. So I know I have every piece that belongs to that one. So I'm not worried about that one. But the Shelby, the green pieces can't be replaced at all. And I obviously don't, if I don't have that set, I don't have the green pieces. That's all there is to it. They don't come in any other set but that one. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll have videos on those, whether I can build them or not. And especially if I can replace the parts. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this. And I'll be back. Okay, so there's all the pieces sorted. This is the ones that are either chewed up, whatever, and the replacement parts that are in there with them. This here is larger pieces, along with, I believe these are the wings. And they were actually in very good condition. They're not bent, they're not creased or anything like that. Maybe a few little tiny things here and there. Dirt there or something, dust. They did fall before. They're very, very easy. Anyway, but yeah, they're very good condition. They're not ripped or anything like that. So I was surprised about that. I expected to have to try to replace those somehow or another, or just not even have them at all. Then this is the like blocks, smaller blocks, small pieces, and then pieces like flats and odds and ends and things like that. So anyway, and then I built Harry Potter already, so that's what he looks like. You can't really see that little dot unless you're really, really looking for it. It's right between the two silvers right there below his neck. So that's the only thing that's really mangled. There's a few little spots here and there, like the bottom of his neck. You can't really see it. So he's in pretty good condition. At least it came with a minifig. For the price I paid for this minifig, it's worth that. So anyway, so I'll put him to the side. You know, if it started Okay, I was missing a piece. Missing a piece. The one shown here. What I did is I got these. I couldn't find the original one. So you see them right there. And the way I'm going to do this is like this. I already tried this out, so it does work. Yes, I cheated a little bit. And put that one on there like that. And that should allow it to spin. As it connects to, looks like another axle or whatever. The reason why I put the lock one in there is that way it does stay. It doesn't scoot in from off the other side. I may have to put another one of these on the other side, but I don't have one yet. Well, you can't see it. There's what I did. So we'll continue on with build from there. Okay, I was missing a piece there. So what I did is I changed out 2 pieces on this that had the piece I need. This one right here. Right there. I don't know if you can see it that well. There you go. Right there. I placed it on both sides with the just regular straight one. That way, it gives me these angles I need now. Now I have 3. This is the one that was supposed to be on the other side, I assume. But because I replaced 2, I got 1 of each side. So now I got 2 of the same one right here. This is actually the one I needed. So I was good. I thought about doing the eyes, but I thought they would look kind of weird being square, and they would look out of place. They'd be very noticeable. Down there on the legs, they're not noticeable. So that goes on this right here, like so. Just like that. So I'll go ahead and continue the speed build, and I'll continue putting that on there too. So I'll take it off, redo it on the speed build. So. Well, I got another missing piece. The piece that goes right here, where the silver is. It's supposed to be black. It's one of those, I call them cap. I don't know what it really is, but it's supposed to be black. It goes in there. This does the same thing. Just stop it. Hit anything. So now I've got to find out this one and change that one too, because there's one on the other wing. So I'll do that, and I'll get back to the speed build. So I am finished. And throughout this, I'm going to show images of the box. It did not come with a box. Like I said, I got it super cheap. It didn't have the instructions either, so I had to do it from Lego.com, which actually came out right. So, but there's the front of the box, and of course the back of the box. And then I'm going to show you a couple of images. Let me bring them up on my thing, because I have notes as to what it says. Can't see the box right now, but it's 671 pieces, and it's for ages 10 and up, which is about right. It is kind of difficult. It's really fun to do. The wings are probably the hardest. These parts right here. They weren't really all that difficult. And it's got a 15-inch wingspan from this tip to this tip. 18 inches long, and that's not from the nose to the tail. That's actually from Harry Potter, which you can't see on here. Make sure I'm getting it for you. Very tip of this little orange thing right here, from this to the tail. That is 18 inches all the way back here. And the tail, you can move the tail. I mean, you can really curl up like a scorpion, you know. All the way back. And it comes apart very easily, especially the tip. It's very loose. At least on this one, it's loose. I don't know how old this is. And it's 7 inches high. I believe that's to the top of the head here, to the floor. And it's $49.99 on Lego.com, brand new. So you can go to Lego.com, get it there. I believe it gives you 300 and some odd points also. I'm not sure exactly how many points it is. About 371, I think it said, points. But it was very fun build. Everything moves on this thing. His mouth moves somewhat. I mean, you got the fire that's in the way. You can remove the fire, probably close all the way. You got the little Harry Potter figure. Ah, he's been burned. Ah. Move that up and down as you want. You can burn Harry Potter like I just did. And I actually didn't, I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't have these sword pieces on originally. I did find them on the first missing piece, which actually wasn't missing. And now I just found another missing piece that I thought was missing. That was this one right here. I did find it. So I may go ahead and replace those back to where they're originally supposed to go. Unless I'm actually still missing it. I found it on my keyboard. How it ended up there, I don't know. But anyway, so you're seeing it as I did it. His feet will move up and down. You can position them however you want it, either straight. I have curled up, so like a bird would do. I believe on the box it shows them straight down. I like them curled up like that. It kind of gives it more personality, making it look like he's actually flying. And if you're, good thing is if you're stumped for room, you just bend them up like this, the tail. You bend it up or curl it up, however you want to do it, if you can't get in your shelf very easily. Or you can have it straight out all the way. It's kind of difficult to straighten up. It's kind of curved because it can also go side to side too. So you can turn it side to side both ways. You can turn it down almost all the way to the floor. Actually, it does touch the very floor here. So you can go just by every direction you want. The box, I believe, shows it straight. And they can show you the dimensions of it. The best part of it is the wings. As you can see, they fly. They flap. So, and even with the damage this thing has, which is internal, the internal pieces, there are a couple damaged internal pieces that I just cannot replace. It still actually works. It works just like new. So you can turn both directions. Either way you turn it, it still flaps the wings. There's actually two handles here. For a minute there, I thought I was losing one, but I wasn't. I push them along here a little better. The weight of it does kind of tend to push it down, so if you kind of stop in the middle, it'll flop back down. But you can get it all the way up. You can just lock it right there. It will stay with the wings up, which is the way I'm probably going to put it. I'm actually going to put it in my city. I actually have a place to put it, which I didn't think I was going to. The head tilts up and down. which I guess you can make it so that Harry Potter doesn't get burned. You can raise them up a little bit more, like that. There. So getting this on a shelf is pretty easy. You can position it in a way where it can fit in your shelf pretty easily. So anyway, I love how the tail has these spikes, these little spikes right here going all the way up. The head was, I cannot believe how, especially the wings. When I was making the wings, I was sitting there going, okay, I got just a few pieces here. How in the heck does just this few pieces make a big old gigantic wing? Well, it did twice, and you kind of get the same thing with the head too. These little tiny pieces, you're trying to figure out how the heck can that make a solid head with just a few little tiny pieces. So it's very what's the word for it? There's a word for that, but it's not what you think. I'll put it that way. But it's very fun build. It's very interesting. It's got full legs, all the way to the feet. Everything's positionable except for the hips on the thing here. They're just attached. Got a lot of plates and tiles, and a lot of detail. It looks like, I think the tail even moves at the base. You can bend it all the way up. So it bends all the way from the base to the tip. So it actually locks in place when you go down. It doesn't go down any further than that for the base anyway. But yeah, it took me about 2 to 3 hours to build this, which of course is going to be a speed build, so you won't see the full actual time. So, and it's got a nice, strong, sturdy base. It actually mounts inside the frame inside. If I remember right, there's some Technic pieces inside. It holds it together as like a little frame inside, and this actually goes right to the frame. So you can move it around pretty easily. It's very sturdy. It won't fly for real. It looks like it is, but it's not. So yeah, there's my review for it, and feel free to go to lego.com and buy this for $49.99. So I hope you like this video, and please like it, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, this is where I'm placing it. This is my city. You can't see it yet, but I will show you here in a second. I placed it right here. So Batman and Robin are helping Harry Potter out. Joker's involved somewhat for some reason. So I thought I'd make a little story out of it. Dragon's coming in to attack the city, and Harry Potter's helping out. Either Harry Potter's helping out Batman, or Batman's helping out Harry Potter. Batman and Robin, I don't know which. I haven't decided. So it actually works pretty good there. It kind of gives you a perspective of how large it is. The large of the size of these modelers. It is a very huge build for being just a dragon or animal, whatever you want to call it. It is pretty large. I did have to curl it up a little bit because my wall's right there. Curl up the tail a little bit. So that's where I got it placed, and hope you like it. Bye.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.